And you should know better, but I guess you being so damn stupid all the damn time. Hey, guess it just runs in the family, huh? I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about your family, but you know what? When you talk about me and mine, it kind of pisses me off. So then she acts all innocent. I didn't mean to talk about you call your names, I'm sorry. But then you make a video the next day saying I'm a psychopath. You can't be nice to someone and then take it back. Once you be nice to someone, that's where it ends. For you to say, oh, I'm sorry, fake ass sorry, by the way. Should have known in your voice you weren't really sorry. And then go, and then she punishes me by threatening me, saying, "Oh, if you don't do this, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube and make it look like a fool." But you did that anyway. You used my videos about permission, and you did that anyway, so it didn't even matter. So I apologize, and I took all the videos down. I made a celestial stuff, but I did not take the one that I made 79 views. I mean, come on, I made 79 views. I'm not an idiot. If it's making that many views, if my video is making that many views, I'm not gonna take them. And I'm not gonna take the ones that I've already made because one, I've only made them and I don't plan to play the game to make them again. Even if the video gets no views, I'll leave them there and for future generations to come around and watch the videos. Why? Because maybe in the future they might get a view. I don't give up hope that easily. I don't just think to myself, well, they're not getting any views, so I need to take them down. And the reason why videos are 50 minutes long is I'm not fully subscribed to YouTube. I literally didn't want the money, so I didn't fully subscribe to YouTube to make the videos longer. I just make them 15 minutes longer because that's the rules. If you're not fully pledged to YouTube, you can't make your videos past the 15-minute mark. It has to be under 15 minutes. So I make the videos shorter. But the fact of the matter is, I apologize to Bridget Brown, and she still hates me for it. I can't stand girls that hold grudges, especially when it's been 2 years. For a girl to hold grudges that long, what is wrong with you? It's been 2 years. There's a sickness going on. You can't think of anything else but to hold a grudge against me. Really. Me of all people. Not Celestial Star, not her friend Bonnie, who's put a big nose into people's business when it doesn't belong. Because I don't know you. I didn't know you. We may have got to a bad start, but maybe if we, in the distant future, if we were better friends, hey, I wouldn't be making these videos now, would I? Fucking stupid bunny. Sorry again for the question, but stupid bunny has put her 2 cents into when she didn't know the real side. She's basically a white knight kissing her ass, saying, "Oh, she's not like that." But you really don't see the aftermath behind it all. You don't. You're the one that watches the DVDs, but you don't watch the commentary behind it to see how it's actually done. You just think because she's got a heart of gold, and she doesn't, by the way. You think because she's got a heart of gold that she's a good person. Celestial Star is not a good person. She knew her name was getting dragged in the dirt, so she changed it and she used your name. She used your name, and instead of saying a copyright strike claim to the YouTube to grow spine, saying she's using your name, the YouTube copyright claim saying you cannot use someone else's name in your videos. She uses your name in her videos, and she pretends to be you with a very bad accent, by the way. So, you letting you use your name and your accent is stupid. I mean, if it was me and I was making that, and she was claiming my revenue, I would sue. But whatever, she's your friend. You do what you want because it's gonna bite you in the ass and it's gonna be your fault. So there you go. So that's it. That's all I have to say about Bridget Brown. That she's a complete loon. She's a liar, and she just copies everything Celestial Star does. She's one of those copycat YouTubers that if they copy the person long enough, they'll get the same review, same views, and the same subscribers. They won't. You won't. I mean, you copy the same gameplays I knew there's a pattern with Bridget Moran. So if Celestial Star does Friday the 13th, she'll do it. If Celestial Star does a music video, she'll do it. If Celestial Star does a Fortnite gameplay, she'll do it. If Celestial Star takes some of the videos down because of the bad quality, she'll copy it. I was like, wait a minute. What happened to the videos you made before? Oh, I took them down because I didn't like the content. You didn't like the friend you were playing with. Get out of here. I don't care who I'm playing with online. I'm not gonna take it down if the bad guy's a pain in the ass. I will edit him being if they're being an ass in the video, I will edit out the parts where they were being an ass. The original video with one of my friends, she was being an ass in the video. So the video was literally, if you watch the Fortnite video we were playing together, the video was 15 minutes long, but I edited out the video to make it shorter. So when you hear her talking, she says something that she's not supposed to say in the video. So I had to delete part of the video to make it look like it was shorter. The video was 5 minutes long, but in reality, it was 15 minutes, but I cut the other 10 minutes out because what she was saying was just, she was saying some racist slurs, and I thought, I'm not having you drag me down in your video because you're in a pissy mood. But when there was times when she was with me, she was okay, you know, she was all right. But there was this time she was just she would say something stupid. You know, she was one of the Trump supporters back in the day. I mean, they still them now, but you know, she was just saying some stupid crap, and she thought it was funny. I was like, I explained to her it's not funny, but she's one of those, you know, typical Southerners that think it is, and it's not. So afterwards, when she realized that when I did enjoy her sense of humor, she was no longer my friend. She enjoyed her friend's sense of humor because he's got depression. He's always telling people that he's gonna kill himself. He's the kind of friend that you have that if you don't play with him, he's gonna kill himself, and you play with him and hang out with him because you think it could change his life, but it doesn't. He makes it worse. And his name was Red Fox, I think. And he says, "Well, why do you make videos about me being an asshole?" Because you are one. Do you hear your tone in my videos, how depressed you were when we were playing together? How miserable you were? Ugh, I tried so hard for that guy, but you know, there's no pleasing him. So, Bridget Brown, if you watch this video, I don't hate you. I hate the choices you made to save your own ass. I hate the fact you stabbed me in the back when I wasn't looking. I hate the fact that you used my videos to push your views higher, and you deleted them when I called you on your bullcrap. I hate the fact that you called me psycho, but you're the one making the video with a low pitch. When you can clearly say it to my face. You say it to my face and mention you were good. But yeah, and that's the story of Bridget Brown. I guess we can talk about mystery, but I'll take it to the point because I can only make the video in 50 minutes long. So me and my friend Presley were playing Friday the 13th. We bump into Mystery. We think she's a cool person, but nah, she's not as nice as she says she is. And when you learn the hard way about Mystery, she's just a troll. She drags that poor boy Chris down to the pit of hell over, and you know, he's just as bad as she is. But then he realizes that he's trying to do good, but then he goes back to being her friend again, and then everything goes to crap. So, Chris, if you're watching this, I told you that Mystery is gonna drag you to the pit of hell with you. She's gonna drag you down, and you're not gonna be able to pull yourself out of that hole for a very, very long time. Because at least when you were with me and Presley, we treated you like you were a friend. We didn't, you know, discriminate you because you were gay. We didn't call you any names for views. When we were together, me, you, and Presley, we were friends. I say we were friends because you went back to Mystery behind my back, and you again stabbed me in the back when I needed you the most. And then again lied in one of your videos saying that you just told your family the truth. You didn't tell them jack shit. You told me 2 years before you told them. And you told me everything in 2018. You come out in 2020 is a big lie because you already had come out of the back in 2018. You didn't tell your mom and dad and your sister then because you were scared. You think because you told them now that it counts? You told me 2 years before you told them, and you gave me no credit for it. And you said this big line said, "Oh, I told my sister." I was like, wait a minute, that's not how you really told the story. The story is you told me before you told them, because that was the first one that you could rely on to keep my mouth shut. And I kept my mouth shut, and I only told Mystery because Mystery was rubbing my face on. It's just a lie. He's not. You'll say anything for you. And I was like, we talked for an hour, and he told me everything. And then she made fun of you for being gay. Well, me and Presley were like, oh, that's fine. Who cares? Mystery and her friends made fun of you for being gay and, called you out on it. Called you the F word. And at the age you are, you still hung out. You would still hang out with them. Even though they're a bunch of racists and they don't like gays. So you were her friend for a month, and when she pleaded to be your friend again, you went back to her, and then she made fun of you for it again. And now you're in this hole you can't come out of because you don't know how to think, Chris. Because if you know how to think, Chris, you want to come back to Mystery. You blowed her cover and told us everything about Mystery, who she really is and what she's really like. That is why we stayed away from her. But you know what? Because Mystery doesn't have to stop, telling lies on her channel about us. This isn't going to end until she either apologizes to me, apologizes to you, or apologizes to Presley. And right now, Celestial Star has not made a video where she's been apologized to any of us. Bridget Mountain, you, Mystery, and Celestial Star have not apologized to either of the people that she's hurt in their videos. She's hurt every single one of us, and she doesn't care. As long as she gets the money, she doesn't care. And Chris, you should know better than that, man. The code used the F word on you because you were gay. Why would you want to be a friend with a person that calls you the F word? Like, I literally can't even say the word because it's discriminating against gay people, and I'm not like that. I've got a few friends that are gay, and I never call them the F word because it's offensive to them, and it's just cruel. But Mystery does it to Chris, and she does it all the time, and Chris has to fake laugh his way out of the situation, thinking, yeah, I guess I am. But you can hear the tone in his voice, and you can hear that it bothers him, but he doesn't know how to stand up for himself because Chris is weak. If Chris had a backbone, he would stand up to Mystery and walk away and wash his hands from the dirt, but he doesn't know how to do that because he keeps going back to Mystery because he thinks Mystery's going to change. Chris, people like Mystery don't change. As hard as you want them to, they don't. Once they're a piece of crap, they're always a piece of crap. And you've got to learn to throw them away and keep them in the garbage, because that's where Mystery belongs. The garbage. Now, Chris, we can still be friends. It's 2020, I can still forgive you. But if you're gonna hold the grudge against me, I can't. Mystery can't turn OG, but I can, and I can forgive you. I've been saying this for the past 2 years that I forgive you, and you still spit in my face. Why? Because you trust Mystery, and that is not going to end well. She's going to drag you to hell, you're going to be in a hole, and if you put your arm out for me to save you, I'm not going to.